And we want to put in perspective the reason behind the trial, the tragedy that devastated and transformed our community when 49 lives were taken in the summer of 2016.
The wounds are still fresh as family and friends still struggle to heal nearly 2 years later.
But the community came together in the hours, days, and weeks after the shooting, vowing not to let hate win. News 6's Louis Bolden joins us live now from Pulse nightclub in Orlando. And Louis, some of the survivors of the attack spoke today saying they still have questions.
Yes, some of those survivors told me today they really wanted to have their voices heard. They also said this trial did not bring them the closure they hoped for. India Godman and Passion Suarez both survived the Pulse nightclub shootings and Friday consoled each other outside of the club after hearing of Noor Salman's acquittal.
I just was in shock. I just felt numb again, as if you're just lonely and there's nowhere you can seek answers. That's how it feels, just alone.
Godman says she was hoping to get answers from the trial, but was left with even more questions. What would have made you feel whole after this trial?
Some type of a conviction, whether it be a lifetime, 10 years, 15 years, something.
Some type of justice served for the 49 angels and the survivors so that it would give us maybe less PTSD than we have already.
Suarez says it is counseling that has gotten her through since the attacks, and counseling and the community will help her deal with the verdict.
Thank you for all the support to everybody, all the organizations that helps us on a daily basis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We really, really appreciate it.
And it's not just survivors, it's not just people who live in the Orlando area. We found some people today who live out of state who have some very strong opinions about this verdict. We're going to have that for you coming up at 5 o'clock. Lisa?
Louis Bolden reporting live for us. Thank you.
Pulse nightclub owner Barbara Poma released a statement about the acquittal, saying in part, "The verdict cannot divide us. The survivors, families, and first responders, as well as the community, must now focus on the work ahead. It will be difficult, but we will focus on healing."
News 6 has a tribute to the 49 victims of the Pulse nightclub shooting, including stories about their lives and the legacies they leave behind. That's on our website. Just go to clickorlando.com/pulsevictims.